Hi guys, Vino here and welcome to this Vino Plonk production and welcome to this different angle and welcome to this different kind of setup. So one of the big features of the Sony ZV-1 is a really versatile camera to use in a myriad of situations. So I thought, why not put it through its paces, put it in a naturally lit room with, I say naturally, but with an overhead light, standing incandescent light, although I know they're energy savers nowadays. Really put it through its paces, use the built-in mic and just go for it, basically. So the other day, my dad was on his way home from work and found all of these on somebody's wall. Obviously, because of COVID and things of that nature, people have been, putting more and more things out for other people to have. They've been spring cleaning, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I thought I'd just go through this stuff here, show it off, do a quick video, get it up on the channel, and it's another video to be on the channel. So without further ado, the first thing to really talk about is this Jurassic Park Ultimate Trilogy. It contains all three of the first Jurassic Park movies, or the only three Jurassic Park movies before they moved to Jurassic World. So there we go, that's all of that. Next up we have Hook, the Robin Williams Hook, and I do believe this was directed by, Steven Spielberg. Wasn't Robert Zemeckis involved with this? Maybe not, maybe that's another film that I'm thinking of. But there we go, we have Hook. All that ISO is going all over the place. I mean, this is the whole point of trying this camera out in a different environment, is that it's going to react different. Evan Almighty. I am going to sort of speed through these. We have the original Toy Story with quite a nice slip cover on it, and it's actually still sealed, so that's rather nice, I must say. Next up is Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, which I actually have seen. Dead Man's Chest I actually quite like myself. We then got a sealed copy of Bedknobs and Broomsticks. We've then got Horrid Henry, the movie. I think some of these... Oh, this is actually half sealed. Oh no, it's not half sealed. It's kind of falling apart. Oh well, these things happen. We have Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. There we go. We have Garfield, the movie. Fantastic. We have Shark Tale, a Will Smith classic. We have The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, which is the second Hobbit film. We have Gary Tank Commander. Okay, I'm not even sure what exactly that is. We have Garfield 2. There we go. We have A Turtle's Tale. Oh, okay. Gemma Atherton, Dominic Cooper, John Hurt, Kayvan Novak, and Robert Sheehan. Sheehan? Pretty damn good, if you ask me. This I'm really actually excited about. Dark Crystal, a Jim Henson classic. Directed... Does it actually say who it was directed by? Yeah, directed by Jim Henson and Frank Oz. Very much looking forward to that. We've then got The Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. Why not? We've also got The Polar Express, which we do own on Blu-ray, but it's nice to have it on DVD. We got The Winnie the Pooh, the movie, I guess. Yeah. And I'm going to have to stack those a little bit better than they were stacked up. Next we got another classic. We have Pan, which this was directed by Joe Wright, with who's a flip? Hugh Jackman as Blackbeard, Levi Miller as Peter Pan. Yeah, it's got a couple of stars in there. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea who Levi Miller is. But hey, we then have Charlotte's Web. Obviously I know about this film, I've heard about it. We're going to work our way through here. We got Mrs. Brown's Boys Series 1. We have The Hunchback of Notre Dame, an animated classics one there. We got Mrs. Brown's Boys Series 2. There we go. We have Wrath of the Titans, which is the second of the revamp of the Titans films. There we go. We have Spider-Man 3, randomly, which is actually funny because out of the Sam Raimi trilogy, that's the one I haven't seen. So we've got Spider-Man 3. We have I, Robot, another Will Smith classic. Oh, I didn't know that was directed by Alex Proyas. An Alex Proyas film. I really do like Alex Proyas. Dark City is one of my favourite Alex Proyas' film, but of course he did do The Crow, which is probably the film he's most known for. But Dark City is a really, really good film if you haven't seen Dark City. Happy Feet. I mean, I love Happy Feet. It really is one of those films that just makes you feel good. But yeah, Happy Feet. We then got Cars Toon Mater's Tall Tales. We've there now got Shaun of the Sheep Off the Bar. We've then got an animated version of Titanic. I'm actually interested who the... Doesn't actually tell you who the voice cast is in this, but animated version of Titanic. We've then got X-Men 2. We've got Valiant. Do like Valiant, I must say. Good movie. Madagascar. And then we've got Garfield as himself from the original Garfield series. And then in here we've got The Wizard of Oz, the original Wizard of Oz, the classic. We've got Horrid Henry's Horrid Revenge. On that one, we've got Eragon, which I've heard interesting things. We've got the original Spider-Man movie. We've then got another version of The Wizard of Oz. We have, whoops-a-daisy, Home Alone 4, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, which is the second of the Bayformers, and then we have Superman Returns, which was the one with, is it James Marsden as Superman? No, Brandon Routh, yeah, Brandon Routh as Spider-Man, Kate Bosworth, and of course Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. Again, directed by Bryan Singer. Bryan Singer is also a fantastic director in his own right. He, of course, did The Usual Suspects, a movie that I am very much partial to myself. But I'm now going to stick these back into here as best to my ability, and in the order that they were originally in there in the first place. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I have no idea, I wasn't paying much attention to the camera throughout this entire time. It could have completely stuffed me over. Probably has stuffed me over, to be honest. But that's the whole point of when you buy a new camera, trying it out, seeing what it can and can't do, and you know, going from there at the end of the day and seeing what the ins and outs of the camera and whether it matches up to what you want it to do. Okay, I think we've got everything back in there nicely. So I'm going to put this back behind me. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of a different setup here, putting the camera through its paces, that sort of stuff. And until next time, guys, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to do all the biz, the likes, the dislikes, the subscribes, the comments, all that biz, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra, guys.